the first time you wrapped your hand in mine. So small, so warm, like a spark in the night. The world was quiet, just your breathing and me. A promise forming I could barely see. I traced your heartbeat through hospital walls, heard your first cry echo down the halls. And in that moment I understood, love ain't just strong, it's misunderstood. It's staying up when the fever won't break. It's giving more than you think you can take. It's watching your world learn how to stand, then letting it go with a trembling hand. I try to be a shelter from the storm, a steady light, a place that's warm. But life don't ask what we're prepared to lose. It just keeps writing chapters we don't choose. And every mile you run away from home, know my heart runs with you though I'm alone. Every dream you chase beneath the sun, you're still my boy, you're still my son. If the road gets dark and the night feels long, listen close, you'll hear this song. Through every tear and every wrong, you're the reason I'm strong. I watched you stumble, watched you fall, heard teenage anger through bedroom walls. You said I didn't understand your pain, then I was standing in your way again. But I was fighting battles you couldn't see, working late just to keep us free. Every blister, every scar was just me trying to raise you far. I know I failed you here and there. Sometimes love looks like despair, sometimes it's rules and slam doors, sometimes it's silence that roars. I wasn't perfect, I was scared of losing you, of being unprepared for the day you'd spread your wings and fly, and I'd be learning how to say goodbye. And every mile you run away from home, know my heart runs with you though I'm alone. Every dream you chase beneath the sun, you're still my boy, you're still my son. If the road gets dark and the night feels long, listen close, you'll hear this song. Through every tear and every wrong, you're the reason I'm strong. There were nights I stood outside your door, wanting to fix what I couldn't anymore. You were growing faster than I could hold, turning into brave and bold. I packed your bags for a brand new town, smiled at you but I was breaking down. Watched your taillights fade from view, felt like the world went with you. I kept your room just like before, your trophies lined up by the door, dust on the shelf, silence in the hall, echoes of a bouncing ball. And I pray that life is kind to you, that you find someone who sees you through. When your own child holds your hand, maybe then you'll understand why I worry, why I tried, why sometimes I swallowed pride, why I push when you felt pain, why I do it all again. Every mile you run away from home, my love's the ground beneath your own. Every mountain that you climb, I'm cheering for you through all time. When your world feels like it's gone, remember where you started from. Through every loss and every wrong, you're the reason I'm strong. If someday I'm not there to call, and you feel like you might fall, close your eyes, I'll be near. In every lesson, every tear, and the way you hold your head up high, and the truth you know you never run alone. Every heartbeat, every breath, I love you past my final step. If the road gets dark and the night feels long, sing it out, our Father's song. Through every tear and every wrong, you're my right, you're my dawn. Through every year that passes on, you'll forever be my sun. So chase the horizon, chase the sky, don't be afraid to say goodbye. Because no distance, no time undone can break the bond between father and son. And when you hear the midnight wind, that's where my love has always been. On every road your heart walks on, you're my track of longing, my son. There's a box beneath my bed, full of words I never said, ink that bled from a restless pen, letters I won't send again. I wrote you one when you were 5, the night you learned to ride your bike. You fell so hard you scraped your knees, but you stood back up like bravery. I wanted to tell you I was proud, even when you cried out loud. But fathers sometimes miss the chance to say the things that most enhance. So I folded that paper small, placed it where the dust would fall. Thought I'd say it some other day, but somehow words just slipped away. Every I'm sorry I held inside, every tear I tried to hide, every fear I couldn't show is written where you'll never know. These are the letters I never sent, full of love and full of regret. Every page is heaven bent on a father's silent prayer. If the wind could carry ink to the edge of where you think, you would know how much you meant in the letters I never sent. I wrote you one when you turned 16. After words we said were mean, you slammed the door, I let you go. But my heart broke more than you know. I called you stubborn, called you wild, but you were just a growing child, trying to find your own way through, like I once had to do. I sat that night at the kitchen chair, whiskey glass and empty stare, wrote I'm scared of losing you, but pride makes liars out of truth, and love don't always shout out loud. Sometimes it hides behind a cloud, sometimes it waits in quiet rooms, afraid of saying too much too soon. These are the letters I never sent, all my strength and where it went. Every line is time well spent on a father's silent prayer. If the night could read them back, bridge the silence that we lack, you would know without a doubt what my heart was all about. I wrote you one the day you left, suitcase packed against my chest. You said, Dad, I'll be alright. I nodded strong, but not that night. I stood alone in your empty room, breathing in your old cologne. The wall still held your younger laugh, like echoes cut in half. I wrote, chase every dream you see. Don't you ever shrink to be anything less than who you are. You're braver than you think you are. But that letter never reached your hands. It's buried deep in rubber bands. If I could gather every page, every word I locked in a cage, I'd read them out beneath the sky, without the fear, without the pride. These are the letters I never sent. Tears and time and testament. Every heartbeat heaven sent. In a father's silent prayer. If distance ever makes you doubt, if the world turns you about, know my love has always been in the letters I never sent. And someday when you hold your own and feel that love you can't control, you might sit down late at night with paper shaking in your sight. You'll understand the weight of words, how love can ache without being heard, how silence sometimes feels so loud when you're just trying to make them proud. These are the letters I never sent, but my soul knows where they went. Through every prayer and every breath, through every fear of life and death. If my voice fades into the air, you still feel me everywhere. In every step your courage went, you'll find me in those letters never sent. So if you ever read between the things I said and what I mean, you'll see the love I always meant in the letters I never sent. Father's silent prayer was always you. The house still echoes with your name. Even silence sounds the same. Your coffee cup still on the shelf, like I'm just lying to myself. It started with a quiet fight, two stubborn hearts on fire that night. Words were thrown like falling rain, neither one could take the blame. You said I never understood, never listened like I should. I stood there frozen, pride so tall, didn't see the final fall. You grabbed your keys, you grabbed your coat, every memory in your throat. And I thought you'd cool down, come back home. I didn't know you'd be gone so long. There's a moment burned inside my mind, your shadow crossing the porch light. I almost called your name out loud, but silence won that fight. When you walked away, you took the air right out of me. Every step you made was breaking what I couldn't see. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd drop my pride, I'd cross that line. But all that's left is yesterday, since the day you walked away. Your room still painted navy blue, posters hanging just like you left them too. Your old guitar leans by the bed, strings still tuned to things unsaid. Out past the field where we would throw Sunday mornings, rain or snow. You'd laugh so hard you'd lose your breath. Now I'm just talking to myself. Neighbors ask how you've been, I just smile and nod at them. Say you're chasing bigger dreams, but they don't know what distance means. I replay every word we said, every tear I never let fall down in front of you. Now they fall when no one's there. When you walked away, you took the best part of my soul. Every night and every day, I feel the space you used to hold. If love could rewrite what we said, I'd hold you close instead. But all I have are memories and a heart that won't let be. I know you needed room to grow, to find your truth, to let me go. And maybe I held on too tight, mistook control, forgot and lied. I was scared the world would bruise you, didn't trust what it might do. So I built walls thinking I was strong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I never meant to push you out, I never meant to fill you with doubt. Every no was born from fear, every silence from a tear. If you ever hear this song, know my love was never gone. It's in every prayer at night, in every porch light left on bright. When you walked away, my world stood still, but you moved on. Every word I didn't say now echoes in this empty home. If I could stand before you now, I'd lay my armor down somehow and tell you what I couldn't say the day you walked away. I forgive you for the hurt, for the anger in your words. I just hope you one day see the man I tried so hard to be. Not perfect, no, just learning to, growing up right next to you. Fathers don't get manuals for how to open every door. When you walked away, you didn't walk alone. Every step you made was carved inside my bones. If the road brings you back someday, no questions asked, no debts to pay, my arms will never turn away from the day you walked away. Lights on through restless nights and endless days. No matter how far you may roam, this will always be your home. And if you listen somewhere tonight, under city stars or neon light, just know my love will never break, even when you walked away. There's a door I barely open, down the hall past memories. Dust hangs in the quiet light, like time forgot to breathe. Your sneakers by the closet wall, still leaning where they used to fall. A faded jersey on the chair, your laughter lingering in the air. Trophies shining dull with age, homework notes on every page, a cracked old lamp beside the bed, where dreams and midnight talks were said. I stand here longer than I should, tracing life in splintered wood. Every mark upon that floor feels like you just left once more. I tell myself you're doing fine, building dreams in bigger skies, but this house don't feel the same without your voice calling my name. In the empty room I hear you still, running wild, laughing loud. Every silence louder than it should, every memory like a cloud. If walls could speak, they'd say your name. If time were kind, it would remain. But all I have when night comes soon are echoes of my son in this empty room. I remember nights of thunder, fear you crawl into my arms right here. Said, Dad, don't let the dark come in, like I had power over wind. I told you monsters weren't real, but never said how grown-ups feel. How sometimes fear wears different clothes and hides where only silence goes. You grew too fast, I swear it's true. One day small, the next brand new. Backpack slung across your back, didn't see the time we lacked. Now I'd give anything to hear your footsteps pounding down the stairs. The slam of doors, the teenage sigh, even that would feel like light. In the empty room I hear you still, chasing dreams beyond these walls. Every shadow on the hill feels like when you were small. If love could feel what distance took, I'd write it in every book. But all I have beneath this moon are echoes of my son in this empty room. Sometimes I sit upon your bed, replay the last few words we said. Did I say enough? I'm proud. Did I cheer your victories loud? Oh, or did I let my worries show more than love you needed to know? A father's heart is hard to read. It beats in silence, hope and need. I keep your window slightly raised, like you might climb back through someday. I know that sounds a little wild, but I still see my little child. I pray the world is treating you kind, the peace is easy on your mind when life gets heavy, cold or long. I hope you know where you belong. This house, this hall, this worn out floor will always be your open door. Miles could fade like yesterday, I'd hold you close and make you stay. But love don't change what's meant to bloom, it just whispers in an empty room. And someday when you're older too, with a child who looks at you like you once looked up at me, so full of trust, so openly, you'll understand the quiet ache, the silent vows a father makes, the way a house can feel so loud with one less heartbeat in it now. In the empty room I hear you still, not as absence but as light. Every lesson, every well shines through the night. Though you've grown beyond these walls, beyond these frames and childhood halls, you're never gone, just out of view, and my love still reaches you. And every step your future brings, in every could ever fill this empty room. So I'll leave the door just slightly wide, let the memories drift inside. Not with sorrow, not with gloom, just gentle echoes in this room. And if the wind moves through too soon, I'll smile and say he'll visit soon, because no distance can consume the love and being in this empty room. There's a line where the sky meets the sea, where the light fades quietly. I used to point and tell you, son, that's where tomorrow's coming from. You were barefoot in the sand, tiny fingers in my hand, chasing waves that kiss the shore, always wanting something more. You'd ask me what was out that far, past the boats and evening stars. I'd smile and say, it's yours to find. Just follow hope, leave fear behind. I never told you what I knew. The world feels bigger without you, and every step you'd someday take would pull my heart in your wake. I built my dreams around your smile, watched you grow mile by mile. But love don't cage what it adores, it opens wide the farthest doors. Beyond the horizon, where your future lies, past the tears in these tired eyes, my love will sail where you belong, steady as the rising dawn. No ocean wide, no wind too strong could pull you where my heart's not drawn. Beyond the horizon, shining above, you'll always have a father's love. I remember your first broken dream, how heavy disappointment seemed. You sat beside me on those stairs, learning life ain't always fair. I wanted to fight the world for you, shield your heart from feeling blue. But strength is something fathers teach, by letting go just out of reach. You found your fire, found your voice, made your doubts a fearless choice. And every time you dared to stand, I saw the boy who held my hand. Time moved faster than I planned, slipped like water through my hands. One day home, the next you're gone, chasing lights beyond the dawn. Beyond the horizon, where your road unwinds through restless days and sleepless nights, my prayers will travel every mile, carried softly by your smile. If storms arise and skies turn gray, remember what I used to say. Beyond the horizon, come what may, my love will light your way. There were nights I feared the change, watched you grow and rearrange. The house felt smaller, you felt tall, like I was bracing for the fall. But every father learns in time, we don't own what we define. We're guardians of borrowed years, holding laughter, holding tears. And when you walk toward your own life, past my worries, past my advice, I stood there stronger than I felt. With silent prayers I never knelt. Go chase the wind, go chase the sun, be braver than I've ever been. And if you stumble, if you bend, you'll Beyond the horizon, far from home, no matter where you choose to roam, every heartbeat that you hear carries mine forever near. Through every triumph, every fall, I'll be the echo in your call. Beyond the horizon's endless blue, my love runs deeper than the truth. And someday when your hair turns gray and your own child runs away toward the line where sky meets sea, you'll remember this from me. Love don't fade with distance grown. It anchors hearts though they've flown. It stretches wide, it never ends. It bends but never breaks, my friends. Beyond the horizon, through time and space, through every fear you ever face, my voice will whisper soft and low. You're stronger than you know. No matter how far your dreams may climb, you are my greatest gift in time. Beyond the horizon, shining above, you carry my endless love. So stand where sky and water blend, and know this truth until the end. No distance drawn, no years above, can outgrow a father's endless love. Beyond the horizon, I'm always with you.